Hey guys, it's Ryan here, and it is wet, cold, icy, and rainy, and everything else outside. So it's a perfect time to kind of show you an easy way to play through chord changes. And we're going to do this by using triads and moving different triad shapes up and down the fretboard. So I've done a video once before on just kind of showing you different chord shapes and how to kind of navigate around the fretboard using different chords. This is going to be similar to that, but I'm going to show you 3 triad chord shapes and how to use those to start playing through chord changes. So our first one here, so we have a G bar chord right here. Most of you players probably already know this chord shape. This bar chord here, G, A, B, C, D, so on like that. But what we're going to do is we're going to play a triad. So that's the ring finger there on the 5th fret of the D string. And we have the 4th fret of the G, and our index finger is here on the B string of the 3rd fret. That's our first little triad shape. What we're going to do is we're going to kind of move that up and down. So we have G, go up 2 frets, we have A, 2 more frets, we have B, 1 fret for C, 2 frets for D, and so on like that. E is here on the 12th fret, 12 and 14, 1 more fret up for F, and 2 more frets, we're back up to a G. And of course we have an F way down here between our 3rd and 1st fret. That's our first triad right there. Our second triad is going to work off of this power chord shape. So like this is a B chord here, B, C, D, E, F, G. Again, most of you players probably know this chord shape. Something kind of like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to play just this side of the chord. So I'm going to use my pointer finger here for it too. So like we have a B, I'm going to substitute my ring finger out for my pointer finger. There's our B triad. So A triad, B, C on our 5th fret, D on our 7th fret, E on 9, F on 10, 12 is G, and then back to 14, that's our A chord. Back to our A chord there. And of course you can go up. Just like that. And now our last little triad that I'm going to show you works off of this D shape. So we have like a D chord here, and we're just going to move that up and down the fretboard. We go up 2 frets, we have E. 1 more fret, we have an F. Then a G, an A, B, C, D, and right back down. Just like that. So what we can do is we can use these triads here to kind of play through chord changes. So say we have something that's just G, C, and D. I might do something like this. So it starts here in G. I'm going to play through a G triad. It goes to C. I'm going to play a C triad. Back to G. It goes to a D. Back to G. C, G, maybe do a little chromatic walk to get to a D triad, and then back to G. Got the little G triad right there. And what's cool is after you do that a few times, you can start to learn how to embellish on these triads. So, you know, for G, you can add the 5th fret of the B string, or the 3rd fret of the high E. For our C triad shape here, you could kind of cruise up like that. That puts you back in place for a little G triad here. And of course our D shape here, let's go all the way to the 5th fret. So we're adding in the 3rd fret and the 5th fret of our high E string. Now when you play through your chord changes, you get something kind of like this. Going to C, back to G, D, back to G, C, G, D, and back to G. Just like that. So I hope you found this video kind of helpful. If you have any questions or comments or whatever, go ahead and drop a comment below, leave us a like, and subscribe to our channel if you like more videos like this. And if you're kind of having a hard time navigating where these chords are, I definitely suggest, if you don't know already, go learn the notes on the fretboard. Once you learn those, things like this become really easy to understand and really easy to apply to the music that you like to play. So I hope this video was helpful, and we will see you next time.